advertisement, what we bark about? Charity, celebrity, what we talk about? Therapy, prosperity.
Hey! So, guys. So, guys, I made it out of the rain. I'm literally wet. I'm soaking wet, but I had to run to the studio because when you live in your dream, the most important thing is consistency. So I wanted to come to the studio and just show some love. We're gonna revisit the outside picnic. We're gonna revisit that, but I wanted to make sure that I showed up. I made it here. I probably got like 30 minutes on air, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. But I more so wanted to come in. You get me in my natural glory, guys. I don't have any makeup on, any of that good stuff. Why would my cameraman want to zoom in? Like, can you give me some lights? But guys, I wanted to just come on the air and just like really, show some love. And I got my music playing in the background, all that good stuff. I hope you guys can hear me.
Prosperity, what we talk about? I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nats. We winning on you, baby, best believe that.
So I was having some Jamaican fun before I got here. I just knew the sun was gonna stay out, the rain was gonna stay away. That was not the case, but I'm excited to be here, joining you guys in the studio. Real quick. You can cut the music. Party time over. So, of course, when you live in your dream, you got to learn and you got to be comfortable with the pivot, right? So, this is the pivot. I'm in the studio. I didn't think I was going to talk about this. Next week was supposed to be the week that I talked about Devon losing his life. I'm not sure of his last name, but I wanted to come into the studio. A lot of people has been reaching out to me. What are some of the things we can do? A lot of people want to walk. So I'm really trying to put together something. I'm going to be on the scene tomorrow along with one of my ex-co-hosts, which is Boots. Everybody's reaching out like, what can we do? The next show next week will be totally focused on gun violence and moms that's been affected by gun violence. And the crazy thing is, we're coming up on the anniversary of Makai Wilson, rest in peace, but we're coming up on that anniversary, and it was just like Makai, Maurice Scott, we're coming up on these anniversaries, and it's just like days apart, a year apart, they are being murdered, and I'm angry. I feel angry, and it's more so putting it back on the community of what are we going to do? We doing a lot of things. We're talking a lot of things about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. We're marching. We caring so much about the white police officers killing us. We talking about it. We speaking about it. But what are we doing in our own communities? So it's just like I'm calling out a lot of my community leaders. You guys seen the Black Lives Matter show. You seen the women and how it affects us, and let alone the moms that have to continuously bury their sons and their daughters. And we're talking about 11-year-olds. This cannot continue to be the trend. And that's what we need to talk about. This is beginning to be a trend. 2018, Micaiah Wilson. 2019, Maurice Scott. 2020, we are burying Devon. So it's just like, gangsta wear. It's a lot of stuff going on in our community, and I know we got this no snitch rule of a thing, but when are we going to stand up for our kids? Because Black kids' lives matter too. And I'm tired of time and time again watching moms lose their kids. I want to send a shout out. I don't think I sent pictures in for this, but I want to send a shout out to Antoine, Duncan. I went to school with her. We have ties together. It's more like family, but she'll be laying her son to rest soon. And she lost him, last week. So I'm just saying, since the coronavirus, what are we doing? What are we truly doing in our community? And so I posted it on my page. Um, about I'm sorry. I posted it on my page. They doing a GoFundMe. They trying to reach 5,000. I have not reached. I mean, they have not reached it yet. But I know I was able to donate $50, and I'm just asking anybody that follows me, that loves what I do, or just supports me a little bit. But all my Balloon Knights, all my people that just know, if you can donate just $5 to that GoFundMe account, a mother should never have to bury their child. So time and time again, one of the reasons why I even started the Buzy With B show was because of gun violence. And so that is huge to me. I want to be out there in the community. I want to connect with people that I want to do a walk. Like, I want to show up in the community. So a lot of people has been reaching out to me. And how can we show up? Where do we show up? I mean, it's up to us now. We can't call on the politicians. It's what are we going to do to save our kids? What are we going to do? So, I mean, I don't know if you guys are as fired up as I am, but I'm fired up. And I'm sick of it. So, what can we do? This cannot be the new trend. This cannot be the new trend because Micaiah Wilson, Maurice Scott, and now we have Devon. And I don't know his last name. I have not reached out, but I really, when the time is right, just like I always do, I will always try to reach out to the family. And when it's time, that story will be shared. But I mean, Micaiah was sitting on her porch, going to the ice cream truck. Maurice was going into the store. Devon, he was going to get a phone charger and did not make it back to his mom. So, I mean, when are we going to get to a point where we are sick and tired of being sick and tired? And when we screaming a lot of the Black Lives Matter, we doing a lot of that. We doing a lot of Black Lives Matter. We so prideful. But then we got these, are you men? I don't know what's going on. Because there's no more code. It's no more. I really don't know what's going on in our community right now. I'm angry. And I cannot be in this space alone. So when are we going to be sick of killing each other? We holding the white people and the white police officers accountable. We holding everybody accountable. But we are not holding ourselves accountable in our community. So I'm angry. I'm mad. And I just want to see the community stand up. And I would love to put together a walk. I would love to, get out there in the streets because Black kids' lives matter too. And whatever beef it is, it can't be that strong that you just getting up. You still. I mean, even 3 years ago, 2018, we saw what happened with Micaiah Wilson. You got out. I mean, they caught them. I mean, I'm just sad for that mom. So I wanted to kind of come on, and I wanted to have a show today. Even though I'm wet, guys, my hair is wet, like my outfit is wet, everything is. But I'm here. I made it to the studio in record time. My producer was like, "You going on air?" I was like, "Yes, I'm going on air." So I'm here. Buzy With B Mondays. Next week, I was already. No, the crazy part is, I don't know if this is it, but the crazy part is that I was always working on a gun violence show. And I got moms together that have lost their kids to gun violence. And so next week, I will be having a mom that lost her son in 2016 to gun violence. A mom who lost her child just almost 1 year ago to gun violence. I mean, and who knows? I'm definitely going to invite some of the heavy hitters out in the community, some of the people you always see on my show. I'm shouting out Murder Free DC. I've reached out to them. They do a lot of great things in the community. Of course, you know, my man Trayon White. I'm inviting these particular people to the show to kind of talk about everything that we are facing, everything that we are going through in the community. So again, Buzy With B, appreciate all the love and support. I am revamping the website, so you guys can go online. Everyone has been supporting me. I'm so humbled with all my Buzy With B branding and my sweatsuits. And now, guys, today I'm wearing the Buzy With B biker short outfit, guys. And my pearls, like my Buzy With B pearls is by Tasha. And so yeah, so guys, all of this stuff is gonna be online. Okay, your crop tops, everything that people been hitting me up for. Yeah, so we're gonna I'm shy for real. Like, so when he zoom in, I be like, no, don't do that. But guys, I'm so grateful. When I tell you, today was about dreams and dreams and nightmares. That's what I named the outside event, because I was hoping no matter who walked up, I was going to interview them. But what I want to say is, if you can just take one leap of faith, right? Almost 2 years ago, I started this podcast, right? Here at Listen Vision, never knew what to expect. A scary thing to do. Didn't even know at the time I was birthing a baby. I didn't even know when I signed the contract, I was pregnant at the time. You guys have truly grown with me. I mean, just to even be this beautiful human being of a person that I am today, and I get to share with you. And a lot of people have just been donating to me, and I just really appreciate it. I cannot wait to do the back to school drive or whatever it is that I'm able to do in the community. The nonprofit is called Busy Being Beautiful. So I'm excited about, just helping young girls transition from high school to the real world. So I'm grateful. I get to really, truly live my dream. So guys, if you have one thing that you think you want to do, I've always thought, I just know I'm going to be on radio one day. And literally everybody knows. I always say, what? Ellen's couch. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, just take one step of faith and just truly go after your dream. Next week, I'm going to be right here. Am I going to be right here live on the studio? I'm definitely going to have a redo of a show. So I don't know exactly what that's going to be yet. But next week, I will be right here live at Listen Vision Studios. I'm so grateful that you guys continue to show up for me. It's the Buzy With B show. And I will see you guys next Monday right here. Listen Vision Live. Peace.
What we talk about, I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals.